Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Another beautiful weekend in Iowa. Sun's coming up. Out on my run for the week. This is my long run of week 1 marathon training. Get about 6 miles in today. So that ends the week with 15 miles on my feet. A little over 30 miles on the bike. Some other workouts in there for other workouts. And throw in 2 days interventionally. Had a full week, but feeling pretty good. So like I said, we'll get nice easy 6 miles in today. A little rest tomorrow. A little bike on Monday, and then hit the road again Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And that's kind of the routine with long runs on Saturday. But today's video is just going to talk about my thoughts on the big days and those milestone days that are going to start to come up. And this weekend's the first one, with it being Father's Day. And I don't want to take away from the day at all, because I've got Rylan and Emily and Autumn, who are wonderful, wonderful people, and I love and care for very much, and I'm grateful for them. But it's going to be a little bit different, as this will be the first one without Anna. And Anna loved Father's Day, and she loved Mother's Day too. She was one that she definitely liked celebrating us and doing just little things for us, and she was always appreciative of everything we did for her, not just while we were caring for her, but every day, every year. So she liked those days. There's a gift from her that I've cherished for the last few years. I thought was so sweet. So Father's Day weekend was always Grandma's marathon weekend. And so we spent a couple Father's Days up in Duluth. So I would run on Saturday, which would be today actually. They're running the marathon today. And then we'd come home on Sunday. But while we were up in Duluth, she made me this card, homemade card, that said, "You are officially the best dad ever." And she had a fish on, drew a fish on there, and wrote that in the card. It's just so sweet, and it's been hanging in my office ever since. I took it down and had it displayed at her visitation and funeral at the church. So it's here at home, and I'm going to pull that out and look at it and remember that day and remember her a lot this weekend. I think about her every day. I go through various stages of her life in my head all the time. The ones that I keep coming back to, though, are those last few days, and they're hard. It was so hard to watch her suffer, and I don't even know if suffer is the right word. She wasn't suffering. She was very comfortable. I think as comfortable as she could be. Never indicated any pain. But you know, when you had a kid like Anna, who was busy all the time, couldn't sit still, wanted to move, and that was taken from her. But yet her mind was still clicking along, from what we could tell. I knew everything that was happening. It's just like, what can I do for you? How can I fix this? And you're helpless. And so I go back to those last like 48 hours when she really changed, and watched her breathe and her breathing change. Those stages at the end of her life. And then, of course, being there when she took her last breath. It's just heartbreaking for us, heartbreaking for her. Just, I don't know, can't even put it into words really. I go there about every day and just kind of relive those 48 hours. It's hard, but we're continuing to move on. Like I said earlier, so thankful for all the support and of course the love this weekend from Rylan, Emily, Autumn, and Rachel. And life's pretty good overall, and I've said this in previous videos as well. Find those moments of joy and hold on to them, ingrain them in your brain forever, and try to come back there as much as possible. So I'm going to try to do this weekend as I think of all the great things that Anna meant to me, and I'll hear her giggle and see her smile, and that will help get me through. Remember, next weekend is the baseball tournament, Praying Classic, over in Johnston. It's at the current Johnston Middle School. That's where the baseball field is. It's a beautiful facility. We're going to be the honored guests at the 10 o'clock game. They're raising money for the Kids Cancer Squad of Hamilton County that provides financial support to families. They provided great support to us, and so we're happy to donate that money to them, plus do a matched gift to them. And Ryland's going to throw out the first pitch, and we're going to enjoy some baseball. So come check that out. Oh, the other thing this weekend, I'm going to get the great privilege of spending Sunday with Ryland and my dad. We're going to go to the iCubs game. And so I'm thankful for that. I can't wait to spend that day with those two. Throw that tradition on top of our fall football tradition. We go to an Iowa game. It's pretty fun, pretty memorable experiences. So I hope everybody has a great day. Fathers, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next time.